Alright, so first thing I want to say going into this is that my mic is a lot quieter than I thought it would be. Maybe if I move it like right there, it'll be a little bit better. But the main thing is that I don't want to like be able to hear my breathing. And since it's a headphone mic, it's very easy to like you can like hear it. So I have to like move it very far down so you can't. So that made it very quiet. And then also, I think I'm gonna change the way that I review these because with some of them, like I think it was Snow Forest. I tried re-listening to it on stream, like when I was listening to the stream, and like I could not hear anything I was saying. So I don't know. All right, well, guess we're continuing here. Yeah, this is just another one of these. It's probably better than Jash Bash. Um, it's not as annoying as something like Forest Chillin' with that. I think it's probably better than this, which means it's probably better than these two. Let me really quickly recheck. Let's get together now. I think I like that more than it. Um, I think it's not annoying, and I could kind of hear myself listening to it sometimes. So I guess like bottom of C tier, but above these two. Let me really quickly listen to 045 for a split second. Wait, they're basically the exact same thing, except for just a little bit different. I think I like this one more though. Um, I don't mind it at all. Might even like it more than Vast Forest. Vast Forest just has something. Like, it's a pretty important part. I don't really feel anything when listening to Other Market. I mean, Other Mart, or whatever this is called. So, I think probably just above like that or something. Just thinking just mid C tier or something. I'm a pretty big fan of that ending part. Also, is my storage really at 100% full? I might be cooked. Although I have two different storage things for some reason, all the important stuff goes to the smallest one. Which is probably actually a good thing since it runs faster than the secondary storage. It's less annoying than finding shapes in the clouds, I think. Not going above those two. This definitely isn't a B tier one, but I don't know if it's really like it's pretty high C tier. Is what I'm thinking. I feel like a lot of these are pretty high C tiers. That's kind of just gonna be a recurring trend, but I don't think it's as good as Vast Forest. I think something like there would be fine. So let me quickly turn this up for stream. That is so peak. um, maybe even top of B tier. Yeah, I think top of B tier. Yeah, I think that this is definitely at least a little bit high up. For what it is, you know? Like I feel like it's one of these other two where I'm a pretty big fan of it despite it being very short. Just the ambiance. I am a pretty big fan of those bells. Despite it just being ambiance, this is one of my favorite like ambient tracks in the entire game. So I think it deserves to be pretty high up. Like that. Must I say any more? Come on. It's probably in my top 3 favorites of all time. Wait, what? That's at like the end of the game. Why is it 061? Oh, it's this song. Alright, another song that I'm not that big of a fan of, but I definitely like it enough for it to be at B, even if it's probably gonna get knocked down to C. I think I like it more than 100 Sunny. I'm a pretty big fan of this. Probably more than See You Tomorrow. Probably around like right here, maybe. Maybe even more than Respite. Respites. Honestly, this is probably at bottom of A. Let me just listen to it just for a second. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we are on 60. Yeah, this is like E tier. I can't see anybody listening to this. I think I like it more than this one. I don't think it's in C tier, but I'm pretty sure it just builds up with what this one has. So that's kind of what I think about it. It's not that annoying, but it doesn't really have anything, so it's kind of hard for it to be annoying. Just like right there. Gonna low-key whip out my sketchbook so that I have something to do while I'm waiting. Some of these songs are pretty slow. Nothing more comforting than just hearing Granum for like 40 seconds. It's like probably here. I kind of like this. It's pretty solid. Mm. I really like right there. how that dinging sounds. Something like right here. I'm gonna really quickly turn on my light. Alright, so next one. It's like, I'm saying this a lot, but it's alright. It's not anything really special. Like C, kind of like a lot of these. Kind of has that feeling of like of something. I can't tap it, but it sounds like Space One. Oh, Otherworld. It sounds like Otherworld in a way. I kind of like it. Something about that, like, it kind of just rubs off my brain perfectly. I think it's probably upper C. I don't think it makes it into B, but this is where we used to play Sonic again. Wait, I placed that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did I place that so low? No, no, what the hell am I talking about? That's like at least upper B. He's probably just tired. Come on, X marks the spot, right? No, for those who forget history. It's pretty hype. It's kind of like 3-bar logo, which makes me want to place it pretty high. But I don't think it's as like hype. Like when I listened to it first, I don't think I was like, wow, this is perfect. But I wasn't like, wow, this is annoying. It just has a pretty solid feel to it. Solid enough that I don't think it's C. Maybe like right here. Oh wow, 4.5 minutes. This one doesn't really have anything notable to it, but it has enough to I think be pretty high up in C tier. Um, this might be the best ambient track in the game. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. It's just, it's very beautiful, and it's very long, which works very perfectly for what it was going. Um, that was forced frenzy. I think this one is like, it's definitely better than Tussle Among Trees. And you listen to it quite a lot, and even despite listening to it so much, I feel like it was still pretty solid in my opinion. So I think that that puts it like probably below something like this, which means it's probably below something more like this. Also put this like right here. Maybe listen to 61. That's probably pretty high. I'm a really big fan of this. Probably around like years. good. So how many is in which one row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why does it have to be 11? That just makes it harder for me to count. So right now this is at like 20. This is at 9 and this is at 5. Okay. Kind of sounds like something you would hear in like Rec Room or something. And that means that it's a little bit obnoxious. Because I never was really a big fan of the OST of Rec Room. I don't think it's terrible though. It's not like the lower ones, but it's probably better than Push and Shove. This one is actually really nice. Like I get that it's just like done as a bit of a joke, but it honestly sounds a lot better than a lot of the songs inside of this part of the game. So I think that this is probably the part of the game with my probably second least favorite OSTs, which might sound kind of crazy, but I don't know. I've never just enjoyed it that much, you know. I think it's nice enough to be in like B tier. Ooh. Let me see where I'm gonna end if I go to just 100. I might end at like 106 or something. 'Cause I really like this. think it's a little bit better than that. I really like jarringly better, but no, it's something. I think I just like the notes a little bit more than the original, and I'm pretty sure that adds a little bit to it. So. Let me think for a second. It's probably like low C. I feel like it gets kind of obnoxious when you're listening to it for a while, but it's not like Finding Shapes in the Clouds or Forest Chilling. It has something that I like a little bit about it, so. Hmm. Okay, that Loki slaps a lot more than I remember it. Maybe even more than Sweet Paralysis. I think this is probably a little bit lower. this definitely feels like it matches the whole vibe of this part of the game a lot more than most of the OSTs in it. And I think it's really good. But how good is it? I think it's better than How Sad and How Tragic, probably. Maybe listen to 20. I don't remember it being that good. No, it sounds like something you'd hear in like the underground in Terraria. But I think that with that being said, it feels, at least for me, I think I've overheard it a little bit too much. Hmm. Um. Huh? Yeah. Sure. That's just my mom. Um, I think it's worse than the other one, but that doesn't mean it's that bad. It's kind of just like, it feels like a build-up song, and it's kind of like, it's kind of just alright. Another one of these. when it's played a third time, I'm not really a big fan of it as much as the first two. So I think it's like C tier. Bro, what is this S tier song doing in with all these mid ass like OSTs, bro? I think it might even be better than that one. Although one of my favorite parts about this one is how it ties in a little bit of Revenant. I don't know. I feel like I like these two just as much. I think just the fact that this one's longer means I'll probably give it to it. Because with this one, you can probably get tired of it a little bit quicker because it's a little bit shorter. So I think that just makes this better. But I still think Poems in the Fog is one of my favorites. So think that this is probably upper B tier. The Lost Library is probably one of my favorite parts of the game, and it's kind of like a place by a lake, but like where the music is definitely enhanced from where you hear it, you know? Except for I think that it's even more enhanced in this specific one. The fact that it like just that one single notes on the piano in the second half of the song adds so much to it to where it would feel like a loop of like 15 seconds if you didn't add it. By adding that one note every like few seconds, it just adds so much to the entire thing. Okay, well, that was like, hold up. Okay, so my ears just got absolutely blessed for like 7 seconds. I don't know how high that would put it, but I think it puts it above those three. That was like maybe even higher because I understand that you probably wouldn't re-listen to this, but like those few seconds was that was beautiful. Just the fact that it adds so much to something that I thought was pretty mediocre is kind of insane. It's freaking beautiful. um, didn't expect to be putting that high. I thought that it was just like gonna be some spooky noises. a little bit too too high pitched for my liking. I still do enjoy it more than a lot of these ones, but I think it's a little bit too annoying for me to enjoy it more than that. Yeah, like somewhere like right there. I was kind of wondering why this one's so hard for being called Swirly 1000 times. I forgot that he was I forgot there's a third fight with Aubrey. I don't think I like it as much as Just Leave Me Alone, which means it's not A tier, but I think it's pretty high B. I'm almost gonna have to start pushing things down, even though I kind of wanted to keep Photograph at the top of C. Omian? I might even just move Photograph up to B. Actually, this might just not be in B tier. Wow. Oh. I can't for the life of me remember where this plays based off this photo. I'm assuming that it's the what is it called again? When you see her grave, but I could have sworn that was from this one. Wait, what the fuck are these? I'm pretty sure that these two. Wait. is this? I don't recognize quite a few of these. I'm pretty sure that these are in like the infinite mode or something, which I haven't actually played, so I don't really know how to rank those. But I'm pretty sure I remember seeing this and maybe even this be like really high up, which is kind of insane. What are these? Wait, are these in the game? Well, anyways, this is probably pretty high up. Oh no. Oh wait, never mind, never mind. This isn't S tier. I'm allowed to have 20. I don't think it's as good as that. Okay, that's probably where I want it to be. Another phobia. It's probably the weakest of the three, if I'm being honest. It felt like something was ringing in my ear, which I think puts it down quite a lot. And it's just ambience, so It's not that great. Where did I put that? It's like just mid C, just like a lot of them, I think. Is it really just white space? What? How am I supposed to rank that? Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. I didn't even realize there's a piano version. Wait, the piano version is low-key better than the... it's low-key better. I can't believe I have the exact same song in S tier. I didn't even realize it because I'm just... Wait, that's so weird. Doesn't it change to this song at some point in the game? 'Cause now that I'm thinking about it, was it always the piano? No, it's definitely not always the piano. What? Where does this play? If it wasn't for that obnoxious ringing, this would probably be a lot higher. Did I just... Yes, I can't wait to listen to White Space a third time. To be honest, I like it more than the other ones. Hmm. I'm really running out of things to say, you know? Like when you rank so many of these and so many of them are just like decently calming, it's kind of hard to think of new words to say. Which is kind of why I've just been like saying where I think I'd place them. Like, I think it's better than Vast Forest by a little bit. Don't think it's in B tier though. I'm actually. Oh, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. I'm actually a pretty big fan of this. Has quite a lot to it to where I think it's like right here. I'm actually probably just gonna stop at 100 because it would feel pretty unsatisfying if I just went to like 105. So yeah, I